Hello again. Welcome back. Welcome to streaming. Welcome to Vaughn Streaming. Welcome to the masterclass. Welcome to whatever you want to call this hour. I'm going to spend an hour with you, maybe an hour and 5 minutes. And let me know if you're watching. Let me know if you can see me, because I can't see you. So I am taking a leap of faith, un salto de fe, a leap of faith. Yes, I have the faith that you are, in fact, watching me. So write me a message, say, I'm hearing you loud and clear. ¿Te oigo? Se dice en inglés mucho loud and clear. Loud means alto, de volumen alto. Clear, claro. Te oigo alto y claro. Loud and clear. All right. So, are you ready? Kirne, already. Wow. Qué rápido. Hi there, it's me again. It's me again. C'est moi. It's me. Soy yo de nuevo. It's me again from Mexico. Kirne, thank you very much. From Mexico lindo. One of my favorite countries is Mexico. If I had to name my 5 favorite countries, they would be the United States, Spain, Mexico, Italy, and France. Although I like Great Britain very much as well, the United Kingdom. And I like Greece. And I like Canada. I like a lot of countries. I like Ireland. But if I had to name 5 countries, I think those would be the top 5. So Mexico's in the top 5. Kirne. Okay, have a great day for you too. How am I? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yes. I have a book in front of me that I'm using now on Spanish television. Inglés en TV. TV significa televisión. Bueno, a este lado. Televisión española. All right. This is the translation booklet. Para personas de México se puede conseguir, en Sanborns y en otros sitios, o puedes pedirlo. Colofón, que es un importante distribuidor de libros en México. And you can get this. No se llama así, se llama Translation Booklet, creo, nada más. Pero si quieres es que es el mismo libro. Entonces son 4.500 frases y los puedes descargar en audio. So, we're going to do one today. Yolanda, good morning. How are you from Laredo, Spain? Not Laredo, Texas. All right. Anything new going on up your way? Up my way. Yeah. It's interesting about up and down. Alguna novedad? Nothing new under the sun. Nothing new, Yolanda. It's interesting when they up and down, because really, some people in Madrid say, voy a bajar a Barcelona, o voy a bajar a Cantabria, mientras que es up, porque es dirección norte. Sin embargo, bajas hasta nivel del mar, so you go down. It's like the Upper Nile and the Lower Nile, the Upper Kingdom and the Lower Kingdom. En la antigua Egipto, inicialmente había 2 reinos, 2 kingdoms, the Upper Kingdom and the Lower Kingdom. The Upper Kingdom was located in Thebes, Tebas, which Thebes hoy en día se dice Luxor. And the Lower Kingdom was in Memphis, like Memphis, Tennessee, which was in what is today basically Cairo. But it was the Upper Kingdom because era más arriba. El Nilo bajaba hasta el Mediterráneo. In the Lower Kingdom, mientras que norte-sur, no. It's upper and lower. So, yes, I'm fine. And there's nothing new. I'm wearing makeup. Aunque, Marta, ay, reflejo. Veo reflejo. Yeah, yes. I'm wearing makeup right now, but not for you, Because just before, I finished recording for Televisión Española, and so I decided not to take off my makeup yet. All right. Kublai Khan, good afternoon. All right. Technically, yes, good afternoon, Kublai. I was looking forward to seeing you, and I was looking forward to seeing you, well, hearing from you. Dice ver más, Marta, pincha ahí. ¿Ves donde Kublai? Debajo dice ver más. A ver si. Good. Did you get a good night's sleep? No, not too good. I didn't get a good night's sleep because I I had a heavy dinner. All right, I ate more for dinner than I should. But I slept okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Los viejos no necesitamos tanto dormir. All right, but in any case, Kublai, thank you very much. But I'm okay. I'm fine. I feel wonderful today. Hello from Menorca. Wow, Jordi, Balearic Islands. Jordi, what? From Ciudadela? Or from Mahon? Or from where in Menorca are you from? I like Menorca. I've only been once, but it's small. You can move around. It only takes about 40 minutes. I think it takes about 45 minutes to drive from Mahon to Ciudadela on the opposite side. Very interesting. Mahon is a very interesting town, and Ciudadela as well. They're both very interesting. All right, Luchadora Tierras del Mundo. Wow, hello. Que nombre. From Marbella. Marbella, yes sir. Es una maravilla. Marbella. Verissima Alvarez. How are you, Verissima? Good morning, Mr. Vaughn. I'm here again. Tomorrow I'll go to buy your book. Claro, that's correct English, pero curiosamente decimos I'll go and buy. O sea, iré y compraré en vez de iré a comprar. I'll go and buy. Se dice cuando hablamos, I'll go and buy your book. This book, or the equivalent. The equivalent is, this book is specifically for the Televisión Española program. But it's based on a book we have called Translation Booklet. Translation Booklet. Esto. Translation Booklet is the official name outside of the Spanish television program. They're the same book, although the other one has more pages. More, it has, creo que 6,000 frases, no 4,500 frases. It's a lot of sentences. Vamos a ver. ¿Por qué no le buscas? Why don't you look for him? Siempre estaré aquí si me necesitas. I'll always be here if you need me. Claro, lo que tienes que hacer es comprarlo y tapar la columna en inglés. No te preocupes, no lo perderé. Don't worry, I won't lose it. Y luego compruebas. Anda, he metido la pata. And theory, you get the theory correct, and then do it orally. ¿Por qué no le buscarán? Why won't they look for him? No te preocupes, no lo perderé. Don't worry, I won't lose it. And you say it aloud. And then after 10 times, then you just read the English sentences. Why won't they look for him? Don't worry, I won't lose it, etc. Nunca volveré a hacer eso. I'll never do that again. So, Verissima, thank you very much. Ilianis or Yanis Guevara? Probably Yanis. From Norway. Guevara is not a Norwegian name. All right. Where are you from in Norway? Are you from Oslo, the capital? Or are you from Bergen? You know, it's interesting that Bergen is in Norway, and it's about the same temperature in the winter as Burgos in Madrid, in Spain, because Bergen receives direct impact of the Gulf Stream, el corriente del Golfo de México, que hace más cálido el ambiente in Europe. All right, so Yanis, thank you very much from Norway. Jordi from Menorca. Okay. And Abdallah, good evening. No, evening, no. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, maybe it's good evening for you, because if you're writing to me from, for example, Jordan, or from Kuwait, or from Saudi Arabia, or somewhere, then perhaps it's good evening. It's good evening, but I would say good afternoon. Ivan Conchas, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you very much. I'm doing translation lists. ¿Qué le dijo el lobo cuando la vio? What did the wolf say to her when he saw her? Le preguntó a dónde iba. He asked her where she was going. Fíjate lo que acaba de decir. He asked her. El lobo se lo preguntó. O sea, le preguntó a la caperucita a dónde iba. He asked her where she was going. Me he comido la They asked. He asked her, pero nos comemos la H de her, y la K la saltamos deliberadamente, descaradamente. Asked her. I asked him. I asked her. I asked him. I asked her. Se lo pregunté a ella. Se lo pregunté a él. I asked her. I asked him. Asked her. Asked him. Aston Martin. Aston. Asked her. Asked her. Ask her, si es pregúntale. Ask her. Como, ¿qué asco? ¿Qué asker? ¿Qué asker? ¿Qué asker? Ask her. Ask him. ¿Qué ask him? Oh, ¿qué ask him? Así es, pregúntale. En el imperativo o en el presente. Ask him. Ask him. Ask her. Ask her. Ask him. Now, asked, pasando al pasado o al participio. Asked her. Asked him. La K desaparece. Asked her. Asked her. Asked him. Asked her. Como asta. El asta de un ciervo. El asta. Asta. O de una bandera, ¿no? Media asta. Asta. Asked her. De hecho, los británicos dirían, I asked her. I asked her where she was. I asked her. No sé, así lo dicen. Por eso no hay quien entienda a los ingleses a veces. I asked her where she was going. Le pregunté a dónde iba, a ella. Le pregunté a dónde iba. I asked her. I asked her where she was going. I asked her. Y a él, I asked him where he was going. Move up. More. All right. Estamos con El Lobo y Caperucita. We're with the wolf and Little Red Riding Hood. Hood, H-O-O-D. Hood is capuza, caperuza, capucha. Hood. También hood es el capó de un automóvil en Estados Unidos o Canadá. Porque en Reino Unido y Irlanda dicen bonnet, como bonete, que es parecido a una capucha. All right, a bonnet. Hood. And Robin Hood. Robin Hood is capucha o caperuza de petirrojo. Es un tipo de pájaro. Robin. So Robin Hood. And likelihood is probabilidad. Que el hermano menor de Robin Hood y sobrevivió. Hasta hoy. Likelihood. All right, good. Jordi from Mahón. Okay. And Cande from Tenerife. Tenerife. How are you? And Jordi from the Balik. You are more than welcome here. I would love to go back to Mahón. I like that. Mahón has a flavor. More than Ciudadela for me. It's a bit of English because, Great Britain controlled the island of Menorca for 70 years. From about, I don't know, I think from the War of the Spanish Succession, La Guerra de la Sucesión Española, from 1700 to 1715, the first 15 years of the 18th century, there was a struggle between the Habsburgs in Austria and the Bourbons in France for control of the Spanish crown, la corona española. And the French won. And so the nephew of Louis XIV, Luis XIV, the nephew, which is Felipe V, became the king of Spain, Philip V, the first Bourbon, primer Bourbon, the first Bourbon. And that's when Gibraltar became English. Gibraltar became English until today. And also Menorca became English. And for 70 years, England controlled Menorca. And so there's a certain mix of flavors in Menorca that you can see in Mahón. You can smell it. You can see it in the architecture. There's quedan restos de los ingleses ahí. All right. But in any case, Jordi, thank you very much. Kublai, yeah, you look great. I look great? I hope so. Aside from the idea of making or creating to help clarify the make and do choice, Mr. Fitzgerald said it's a sort of a lottery. Yes and no. I'm going to talk to Mr. Fitzgerald. Now, there are exceptions, but it's only about 10 or 15 that you need to memorize. You need to learn by heart to make an effort. Los esfuerzos no se fabrican. Bueno, se puede decir que los esfuerzos se fabrican o se confeccionan, No. To make es hacer en el sentido de fabricar, confeccionar, elaborar. To do es hacer en el sentido de llevar a cabo, efectuar, realizar. Ok. No vas a decir voy a efectuar o voy a llevar a cabo una tarta. I'm going to make. Si voy a elaborar una tarta, confeccionar una tarta. Yes, I'm going to make. Y ahora, los esfuerzos, we say to make an effort. To make an effort. To, let's see, to make the beds. Hacer la cama. No estoy de acuerdo con to make a bed, pero así se dice. To make the bed. Porque una cama se hace una sola vez, se fabrica. You make a bed. Y luego you do the bed. Pero no se dice do. To do the housework. Realizar las labores de casa. Los quehaceres domésticos. To do your homework. Hacer los deberes de colegio. To do your homework. To do. To make an appointment. Hacer una cita. O sea, concertar una cita con el dentista o con de negocios. To make an appointment. But there are only about 10 or 15 exceptions that you need to memorize. All the rest are basically logical. Kublai. All right. Kirne again. Well, sois pocos. Come on. Just the same people. Kirne again. By the way, this is beer for our ears, as well as like Rob says. Como dice Rob, no? Like Rob says. It's beer for our ears. Es cerveza para los oídos. Para nuestros oídos. I've never heard that. It must be a British expression. Kirne. That's beer for our ears. Luchadora de tierras en tierras del mundo. ¿Dónde lo podemos comprar? Yo lo necesito. ¿Esto? ¿Os parecido? Vaughantienda.com. Grupovaughan.com. Materiales, tienda. Puedes encontrarlo. Y si no vives en España, good luck. Porque a veces es complicado. So, good luck. Nuria Rodriguez, how are you? Good morning. My husband and I follow your morning class every day. Okay. My husband and I, not my husband and me. Si quieres saber, a veces es un truco aquí. When to use me and when to use I. Si dices dos. All right. You say, my husband and I. Si quitas husband, it says, I follow your morning class every day. Suena raro decir, me follow your morning class every day. So, si quitas la otra persona, ya es muy claro cuál es lo correcto. So, este libro es para ti y para mí. This book is for you and me, not for you and I. Porque no dirías, this book is for I. No, this book is for me. For you and so. You need to remember this. So, Nuria, thank you for watching the program. I hope you enjoy it. It's very basic, but it's necessary to consolidate the basic elements of English or Spanish or French or German. If you consolidate the basic elements, the sky is the limit. If you don't consolidate the basic elements, ni llegas a las nubes, ni mucho menos a Marte. You never reach it. Y Yanis, again, it's not Norwegian. It's not, and of course, Guevara is not a Norwegian name, but Yanis parece griego. Yanis sounds like a Greek name. It's not. I live here in Norway, in Stavanger. Wow, Stavanger. I've never heard of it because I work here, but I'm from Venezuela. Where in Venezuela? Are you from Caracas or from Barquisimeto, Maracaibo? Where are you from? I'm going to look up. We're going to find, for all the rest of the people, Yanis, we're going to find Stavanger, Norway. Stavanger, because Marta is telling me, where is Stavanger? Stavanger, no? Stavanger. Okay, Stavan con N-G-E-R. And we're going to find out. Stavanger, Norway. We're going to find out. Find out is averiguar. Enterarnos. Stavanger. ¿Lo he encontrado? Okay. Oh, it's in the south. Yeah. Look, for the rest of you, this is Norway, and Stavanger is right here. Uy, no se ve. I know. Sorry. But Stavanger is south of Bergen and southwest of Oslo. Stavanger. All right. What do you do in Stavanger, Yanis? What do you do there? Are you a student? Are you working? It's interesting. Stavanger. I've never heard of it. I've learned something new today, Marta. Can you believe it? At my age, learning new things? My God. I thought I knew everything. But where are you from? Are you from Valencia, Maracaibo, Caracas, Barquisimeto, or somewhere else in Venezuela? All right, Gabriela. Hello from Zaragoza. From Zaragoza. César Augusta. Yes, El Liceu and the famous Basilica of the Pilar. The Basilica of the Pillar, El Pilar. Yes, La Virgen del Pilar. One of the most important virgins in Spain, if not the number one. I mean, what's the most important virgin in Spain? La Virgen de la Modena. Yeah. And in Seville, what's the important virgin? You know, I can't remember. El Rocío. Gracias de Triana. La Macarena. There are a lot of important virgins in Spain. In Texas, we don't have any virgins. My God, we need a virgin in Spain. Yes. I'm making fun of these things. Maybe I shouldn't. But Gabriela, hello from Zaragoza. It's a pleasure to have you here. All right. Juan MT, hi from Seville. Uy, Sevilla. Al otro lado está Marta, Sevillanita. Sí, so hay dos sevillanos aquí, eh? Oh. All right. Jordi from the Balearic Islands Town Center. And the port is amazing. It's very, very interesting. No, Mahón escrito. Mahón is very interesting. And the people from Mahón say that mayonnaise was invented in Mahón, que es donde se inventó la mayonesa o mahonesa, como dice. Really, in the Spanish language, there are two ways they say. When you mix egg with oil, yeah, olive oil with egg, you make mayonnaise. In English, we say mayonnaise, 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 mayonnaise. But in Spanish, you can hear two words, mayonesa and mahonesa. And mahonesa viene de Mahón. And I think originally se decía mahonesa hace 100 años o 50 años. Now mayonesa. But I don't know which word is really correct in Spanish, mahonesa or mayonesa. Mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise, really. I like it if it's properly prepared. All right, but in any case, Ana Alf. Hello from Bilbao. Wow, Bilbao. Beautiful city. Many years ago, it wasn't very beautiful. It was dirty because it was an industrial city. But they cleaned it up. To clean is limpiar, pero dar una limpieza, how do you say? De cutis total is to clean up. Una ciudad que era fea antes y ahora es muy hermosa. De un proceso de X número de años de darle una, how do you say, un lifting de cara. We say to clean up, not to clean. They cleaned it up. It's interesting, the industrial cities. Bilbao was very industrial. Altos Hornos de Vizcaya, the steel industry. La industria siderúrgica estaba basada en Bilbao and around Bilbao. That's very pretty. It's a very interesting city, Bilbao. Very, very interesting city. And of course, you have the Guggenheim Museum. But really, for me, that's not the most interesting thing. Just the city itself and the heritage, la herencia cultural, social de Bilbao is very, very interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Marta is from Seville. Los sevillanos y los bilbaínos. Eh? So they're very different, but very similar in one way. There's nothing better than Sevilla. Sevilla es una maravilla. Y siempre quieren volver a Sevilla. Y los bilbaínos, there's nothing better than Bilbao. It's the same. They're very, very strong attachment. The Sevillanos are very strongly attached to Seville, and the Bilbaínos are very strongly attached to Bilbao. So much. Do you know the joke about Marta? La prueba última de humildad de Cristo era pudiendo nacer en Bilbao, nació en Belén. O sea, es la demostración de su humildad. All right. But it's these jokes about the Basques and the Bilbaínos. But thank you very much, Ana. Jordi, Menorca was a British cologne. Era una colonia. Bueno, colonia de perfume es cologne. Colonia de colonizar is colony. Be careful. No, for 200 years? No. Check that. Check that. You have some homework. Let's make a bet, Jordy. Menorca, I would say around 70 years. Menorca. You say 200. Debes saberlo. I mean, you're from Menorca, but let's check it anyway. We'll check it anyway. How long was Menorca under British rule? I don't know. I say 70 and Jordy says 200. Jordy is probably right. But how long? Wait. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Let's put it in Spanish. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Tiempo era Menorca inglés. Era Menorca inglés. Maybe it was 200 years. Wow. But I don't know. From 1708, la presencia inglesa en Menorca duró casi todo el siglo XVIII. All right. Comprendidas, o sea, entre 1708 y 1802. Son 98 años. No, 92 años. 94 años. Okay. So I think we need to clarify this. Pero a veces sí, a veces no. I think suma unos 70 años. But we need to look that's our homework for next Monday, Jordy. We have homework. You have homework and I have homework to figure out. And also, Cologne, the sound Cologne has two meanings. Well, Cologne means colonia, de ponerse colonia, como un perfume. Se escribe Cologne. Y también Köln, la ciudad alemana en el Rin, Colonia, Cologne. Pero hay una colonia de españoles en Colonia, Alemania, que usan colonia. There's a colony of Spanish people in Cologne, and they use cologne. All right, colony. All right, Angela. Hello, Richard. Hello, Angela MV. O MV Chica, if you're from Latin America. Jordy, make an effort to do the homework every day. Correct. Make an effort to do the homework every day. Kublai, when to use the article before a noun. Espera, has bajado mucho. Listen, who was that? Was that Kublai? That's a very basic question. It's basically the same as in Spanish, except when you talk about what is called artículo determinado. Un artículo indeterminado es tráeme un lápiz cualquiera. Bring me a pencil. Es artículo indeterminado porque me da igual el lápiz que sea, pero quiero un lápiz. O lapicero. Quiero un lápiz. Es indeterminado. Ahora, quiero el lápiz que me enseñaste ayer. En ese caso es artículo determinado. En inglés se dice definido e indefinido. No se dice determinado. Pero vamos, es el mismo concepto. A pencil es un artículo, an indefinite article. The pencil, quiero el lápiz que me enseñaste ayer. I want the pencil you gave me yesterday. En este caso, cuando es artículo definido o determinado, para determinar, the book. El libro que quiero presentar es the book. No quiero presentar un libro cualquiera. I don't want to present just any book. I want to present the book I am holding in my hands now. The book. Determinado. Definido. Defino el libro. Ahora bien, donde sí hay curiosa es en el plural. Los tigres son peligrosos. En inglés no se puede decir. Se dice tigres son peligrosos. Elefantes son grandes. Los tigres, es que repito, es un artículo determinado que determina. Los tigres que vi ayer no parecían peligrosos. Ahora sí, porque estoy definiendo un grupo específico de tigres. The tigers I saw, well, in general, cuando generalizas, los elefantes son grandes, los tigres son peligrosos. Tigers are dangerous. Elephants are big. Now, the tigers I saw yesterday didn't seem dangerous. And the elephants I saw this morning in my kitchen were very small. So, los tigres que viven en Marte no son peligrosos. The tigers on Mars aren't dangerous. The tigers on the Earth are dangerous. I'm specifying groups, a group of tigers on Mars, a group of tigers on the Earth. And so I use the definite article. Pero en general, los tigres son preciosos. Tigers are beautiful. Tigers. Tigers are orange. The tigers in Siberia are white. Elephants are big. Yes. People are strange. La gente es extraña. People are strange. Ahora, the people in Madrid are normal. But the people in Cucamonga are crazy. Where? The people in Cucamonga are crazy. Where's Cucamonga? I don't know. I'm making up the name. Cucamonga. The people in Spain are intelligent, but the people in Cucamonga are crazy. People in general, books. Books are important. Los libros son importantes. Books are important. Yes. Computers are important. Big cities are often dirty. Big countries are often powerful and strong. Small countries are often weak. So no estoy usando el artículo here. All right, but in Spanish sí. Y creo que es un error. Para mí es un error conceptual en el español decir los tigres son peligrosos, los elefantes son grandes. Digo, ¿qué elefantes? Si dices the elephants are big in English, tu interlocutor dice, what elephants? ¿Dónde? ¿A cuáles te refieres? Porque estás usando el artículo determinado, estás determinando un grupo específico de elefantes. All right. Nuria, I got it. Well, I hope, I don't know which explanation you're referring to. Patricia Warrior. Wow, Patricia Guerrero. Hello from Cadiz. I love Von World. That book. Es otro que dice, Vaughan World, buy it. This is the best. This book, se llama Translation Booklet. Esa es otra versión. También buena, Translation Booklet. Está al otro lado. Es como un espejo. Buy it. And then destroy it de tanto uso. And then buy Von World con los personajes. All right, Patricia. The weather is beautiful today. My name is Patricia today. O sea, tu nombre hoy es Patricia. Mañana, ¿cómo te llamarás? Creo que falta una coma aquí. My name is Patricia, full stop. Today the weather is beautiful. But my name is Patricia today? Wow. Patricia, I'm intrigued. What will your name be tomorrow? Hey, wait, estoy con Patricia. No me cambies. All right. Nuria and Patricia. All right, the weather's beautiful. Where? In Cadiz. Okay, the weather in Cadiz is beautiful. I imagine very near Cadiz, you have the Parque Natural de Grazalema, where it rains all the time. The rainiest area of Spain is not in the northwest, in Galicia, donde la lluvia es arte, dicen, sobre Santiago de Compostela. It's in Grazalema, in the province of Cadiz. Yes. All right. So, Patricia, thank you very much. Nuria, how are you? Thanks for, prefiero thank you, Thanks for your explanation. Thank you is more grateful than thanks. Thanks is como... Los nativos podemos decir thanks, pero parece para cubrir el expediente, el mínimo necesario, say thanks. I recommend thank you. All right, Nuria. Orlando, wow. Orlando il Furioso. Yes, Orlando Nerio. Are you El Salvador? I was going to ask that maybe you're from Italy. But Nerio is not a common Spanish name. From El Salvador, and the capital is San Salvador. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know a few people from El Salvador. All of them are very, very nice people. Very intelligent, very good people. Jeffrey Suarez. Hi. Jeffrey Suarez, are you from Latin America with the name Jeffrey? All right, my nephew's name is Jeffrey. All right, Janet. No leo nada, Marta. Baja otra vez. Okay, Janet. Será Janet. La H es muda, seguro. Janet Maria Gallegos Nunez. Wow, I am from Ecuador. Where? From Quito, Guayaquil, Cuenca? Where are you from in Ecuador, Janet? Nuria, you're from Madrid. Nuria Rodriguez Jurado is from Madrid. Madrid is a city in the center of Spain, and it happens to be the capital. It's the capital as well. Carlos Mendoza, te acuerdo. Me acuerdo de ti. Carlos, hello. When should we use the past participle? I have no idea. Well, he visitado 30 países en mi vida. I have visited. Visited is past participle. He visto mucha gente. He visto muchas películas. I have seen. Seen is a past participle. Participio pasado. Participio presente en inglés es seeing. Estoy viéndote ahora, o me estás viendo. Seeing is a present participle. Past participle es visto. Ido, comido. Ha llegado. No han llegado todavía. They haven't arrived yet. No los he visto todavía. I haven't seen them yet. No he comprado un reactor todavía. I haven't bought a jet yet. Jet yet. Okay, bought, seen, these are past participles. Se usan todos los minutos del día cuando hablamos. So, yes, but that's very simple, Carlos. Come on. When you use the past participle, basically the same as when you use it in Spanish. He comido, he visto, he dormido, han dormido. Había visto a mucha gente antes de llegar aquí. I had seen, etc. These are past participles. All right. Alberto Duran, sube un poquito. Hello from Constanza, the Dominican Republic. Wow. I've never been to Constanza. I've been to Santo Domingo. I've been to Santiago. Santiago no sé qué tenía. Santiago. I've been to Puerto Plata. And that's it. Basically, I've been along in that. I like it very much. And the Dominican Republic produces more great baseball players per capita than any country in the world. So the Dominican Republic is the most important country in the world for baseball. It produces more. Because the Dominican Republic has a population, I think, of about 11 million people. However, maybe 5 or 10% of all the baseball players in the professional league in the United States are from the Dominican Republic. Alou, beginning with Felipe Alou, and then his brother Mati Alou, and then Jesus Alou. Those three were pioneers and then Juan Marichal, creo, I can't remember, but there are a lot of very good baseball players the Dominican Republic produces. Alicia Rabadan, how are you? Hello, I am from Murcia. Wow, from Cartagena, Murcia, Alcantarilla, from where in Murcia? Or from Lorca? Where are you from? When are you going to open Vaughn English here in Murcia? As soon as I can. It's expensive to open. Cuesta 160,000 euros abrir. So, son palabras mayores. And so, but I have a man in Valencia who's an excellent person. I have an excellent manager in Levante. And he's in Valencia, and he's just opened in Alicante. Next step, Murcia. All right, La Conquista. La Reconquista. The conquest of Spain. Raquel Toledo, I lived in Houston. ¿Sabes una cosa, Raquel? Viví en Houston. Es un poco... Yo diría lo siguiente. I used to live in Houston. Used to live. Significa yo antes vivía en Houston. Porque si dices I lived in Houston, el pasado simple, viví en Houston, estoy esperando que digas durante cuánto tiempo o en qué años, etcétera. I lived in Houston many years ago. I lived in Houston in 1984. I lived in Houston. No, okay. Just que conste que he vivido o viví en Houston en una época pasada. Sí, I used to. I used to live in Houston. I used to significa, lo único que implica used to es que ya no es así. El not anymore or no longer va implícito en used to. Se escribe used como usado, el pasado de usar. Used to. Pero se pronuncia used to. Como monasterio de Yuste en Cáceres, used to. El monasterio de used to. Used to. I used to live in Houston, Raquel, and now you live in Tenerife. Well, both are very nice. I think Tenerife is nicer. Because Houston is a bit too humid. Tenerife is humid as well, but not as humid as Houston. All right, Kublai. Is she civilian Miss Marta Tovar? Amanda. Pues yo creo que Kublai, I think this Kublai, for the past 4 or 5 weeks, I've realized this Kublai works here. Or has worked here. Yeah. Are you working or are you following this program? You have a lot of, what about your responsibilities? Do you have some things to do, Kublai? Or is that you? ¿Eres tú, Marta, quien escribe? No? All right. Hay un duende aquí metido en los electrones, en los cables, que es Kublai. Kublai Khan. I would bet, I'm trying to guess who this is. I'm trying to guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out means ya daré con ello. I'll figure it out. Kublai. Jordi, yes, you're right. 70 years. I can see. Súmalas. Está más o menos por 70 años. That the British were controlling the island of Menorca. All right. Sandra Quintana, how are you? From Madrid. From Madrid. Continue, Marta. Sandra, welcome. Is this your first time? All right, Isa Pérez, I know you, te conozco. Se dice en España, te conozco, bacalao. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque te conozco, bacalao, aunque vengas disfrazado. Ok, all right. ¿Conocías todo? No. Sí, por eso dice bacalao. Porque luego, aunque es como hablando del rey de Roma por la puerta, asoma. En inglés se dice, speak of the devil, hablando del diablo. O speaking of the devil, hay dos formas, speak of the devil and speaking of the devil. Pero en español se hablando del rey de Roma, por la puerta asoma. All right. Y luego, te conozco bacalao is an expression, an old expression in Spanish that many people don't know. When I came to Spain in the first year, in 1972, I heard it, te conozco bacalao. Pero la segunda parte, aunque vengas disfrazado, lo aprendí hace poco. Aunque vengas disfrazado. Okay. So Isa, I'm from Valencia. Valencia? Valencia in Spain or Valencia in Venezuela? I mean, there's a Valencia in Venezuela too. Hi from Valencia. I imagine it's Valencia, Spain. But I'm Bolivian. Where from? Santa Cruz or La Paz or Sucre or Cochabamba or El Salar de Uyuni? Are you from there? Or from the Bolivian side of Lake Titicaca? Where are you from? It's interesting that the capital of Bolivia isn't La Paz. The capital is Sucre. But the seat of government is La Paz. Cuando se dice sede de gobierno, se dice asiento, seat, escrito seat. Es cuando hablas de la sede de gobierno, is in La Paz, the seat of government, but not the capital is Sucre. It's similar in the Netherlands, Holanda, Países Bajos, the Netherlands. The capital is Amsterdam, but the seat of government is The Hague. La Haya. And so it's similar. All right, so Isa, so you're from Valencia. A few years ago, I bought your collection of books with El Mundo newspaper. I learned a lot from it. But nowadays, I'm forgetting almost everything. No se te olvide nada. Huh? Because I don't have the opportunity to use my English. Well, speak to the wall. Find friends, English-speaking friends. It's a pity because the collectible, the collection from El Diario del Mundo was excellent, excellent. All right, well, good luck, Bolivianita, my Bolivian friend who lives in Valencia, Spain. All right, Jordi, I'll check. Let's check it. No, I'll check. All right, continue. Orlando from El Salvador, ¿no? Ya, ¿cuándo podemos usar la frase make do? Parece que es conformarse. Sí, es ese, sí, make do. Curiosa expresión. Make do. All right, look. Es el único. No es el libro que quiero usar, pero vamos, es el único que tengo, así que tendré que make do con este. Tendré que conformarme con este libro. Y bueno, make do means tendré que apañarme, más que conformarme. Tendré que apañarme, me las tendré que arreglar con este. Arreglárselas, apañarse, is to make do. To make do. That means no tengo otros recursos, así que solo este, pues tendré que apañarme con este. I'll have to make do. Make do with this. Se usa mucho, además. So, thank you very much, Orlando. It's an interesting... it's been a long time since I've taught make do. Nuria, how are you? I was living in Germany for 5 years. Nuria, ¿quién era? Which one was Nuria? The one who lives in Valencia and now is from Bolivia? I never remember who's who. I was living in Germany for 5 years. Preferiría lived. Escucha. Viví en Alemania durante 5 años. I lived in Germany I was living es yo vivía o estaba viviendo. Estaba viviendo en Alemania cuando me di cuenta. I was living in Germany when, y luego otro evento, cuando asesinaron a Kennedy. I was living in Oklahoma when they killed John Kennedy, etc. But Nuria, I was living in Germany for 5 years, and since 2019, I've been trying to recover my English because I lost it. The reason, in Germany, I spoke only German. Why is it so difficult for adults to learn 2 languages at the same time? It's difficult for adults to learn 1 language at the same time. Well, I aprendí un idioma al mismo tiempo. ¿Cómo? It's very difficult for post-pubertad. If you start a language at the age of 14 or 15, it's difficult. If you start a language at the age of 3, 4, 5, 6, it's not as difficult. But it's just very difficult because you have to use a different part of your brain. I saw 3 brain scans. A brain scan is radiografía, es un scan del cerebro, coloreando zonas del cerebro, of 3 people. Well, 3 brain. Brain number 1 was of a person who was monolingual, a person who spoke only 1 language, ya persona adulta. The second was a brain scan of a person who spoke 2 languages, but from birth, like Catalanes who speak Catalan and Español, or people in, for example, Cusco in Peru que hablan Quechua y Español. From the beginning, they know both languages perfectly. Or in Quebec, in Canada, they speak French and English. They grow up with 2 languages simultaneously. That was the second brain scan. The third brain scan was a person who grew up with 1 language and learned a second language very well, a mastery, after puberty. And it was interesting. The brain scan of the first 2, the monolingual person was only 1 area of the brain was colored, highlighted, destacado. The other was the same area as the first, but a little bit bigger, but the same area. Whereas the third person had 2 separate areas of the brain, the monolingual area and the second language area. So adults or post-puberty people use a different part of the brain to learn the language, because the mother tongue part of the brain is closed. Es una caja que se cierra a los 5 años. Se cierra a los 5 años. This is interesting. If you bring to me a 3-year-old child and a 7-year-old child, very young, 3 years old and 7 years old, who have never heard English in their life, ni han oído una palabra en inglés en su vida, los dos, 3 years old and 7 years old, y yo digo al de 3 años, quiero que repitas lo que voy a decir. This is a book. Y el niño de 3 años dirá, this is a book. Como un loro a la perfección. Ahora el niño de 7 dirá, this is a book. Ya tiene formada la boca dentro de su lengua materna. Entonces ya no sale fonéticamente. Ahora un niño de 7 años puede aprender un idioma rápido. Sin embargo, necesita un poco más. Tiene menos flexibilidad bucal, digamos, para la formulación o la formación de la fonética. Curioso. Lo cual me hace pensar que a los 5 años se acabó. And it's interesting. Un niño de 5 años habla perfecto. A veces más perfecto que un adulto. Un niño de 5 años habla más perfecto el idioma porque dice, se me ha rompido. En vez de se me ha roto. Claro, porque su cerebro busca la lógica gramatical. Se me ha rompido. Roto es una irregularidad que se ha evolucionado dentro del idioma. Okay, los verbos irregulares son irregulares, que digo raritos. All right, but in any case, this is interesting. Well, Nuria, good luck with your English, on recovering your English, but don't abandon German either. Okay. Kirne again, please. Sube un poco, Marta. Y no más, no more messages, please. Stop. If you're tempted to write a message, don't. Because I need to leave in about 10 minutes, okay? I need to finish in about 10 minutes. Kirne, please, can we take classes online? Clases en conferencia in Mexico. I asked it by email, and nobody replied. I don't know. Tenemos problemas aquí con el dichoso IVA, impuesto sobre el valor, y el diseño, es como una exportación. I don't know. I'm going to ask. Alice, let's see, Kirne. It's Kirne, right? Kirne. All right. Online in Mexico. All right. We'll see if we can, I'll check on that. For example, we cannot sell our online course to Las Islas Canarias. It's crazy. But Las Islas Canarias tienen otro régimen fiscal y de importación. Como si fuera un país extranjero. I mean, it's just crazy. I don't know. The bureaucrats, they make life difficult. Ponen palos en las ruedas, you know. They just make life difficult. I'll see what I can do, okay? Kirni, I'll see what I can do. Alicia Rabadan, hi Richard, I have all your translation booklets. I love them. Son estos, ¿eh? No compres este libro porque ya lo tienes, ¿eh? All right. Ahora bien, si tienes diferentes booklets, estate seguro que tienes o bien para descargar el audio o tienes el audio en CDs. Okay. I love them. They are the best books to learn English. This book is magic. Es mágica. Es mágico este libro. Contiene magia. Pero la magia se consigue con trabajo. Cuanto más trabaja, más magia te surge. Si quieres ser un mago, con esfuerzo. Yes. La dama de la suerte sonríe a los intrépidos que están haciendo sus deberes. Es que están rellenando sus espacios en blanco. Cuanto más trabajas, más suerte tienes en la vida. La buena suerte no existe. La mala sí, puede caer del techo y matarnos. Pero la buena suerte se labra, no viene de Dios ni de abracadabra. Okay. Entonces, cuanto más te esfuerzas, al final la dama de la suerte empieza a sonreírte. Ya verás. All right. So, Kublai, thank you. Is Mr. Carlos Jerónimo around? So maybe the person is in the next office. I don't know. Maybe the person is in the next office. I don't know. Or maybe the person is down the hall. Un poco más allá. All right, we're starting. Estamos delimitándolo. We're the investigation. We're investigating. Okay, we're going to find you. Salma, hello, Richard. Thank you very much for your lessons. It's a real pleasure. I don't teach anything. All I'm doing is reacting to your messages. I don't teach anything. Diana Nikolova Teneva. I remember it. Bulgara? From Bulgaria, I think. De Sofia. Hi, Richard. I'll see you this... pues no. Entonces vive aquí. I'll see you this Saturday in Las Tablas. Okay. Yes, sir. In the Colegio Estudiantes in Las Tablas. Calle Fromista número 1 o número 2. 1. Creo que es 1. Micah. Hi, everybody. Hello, Micah. It's a pleasure to have you here, Micah. It's a pleasure to have you here. The next one. Patricia Viviana Real. Hello. I like your name. I like your name. How are you today? How are you today? How are you today? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm going to have a... No me hagáis más. Don't write more messages. I'm going to have a lunch today with 2 lawyers. Los abogados. Me invitan. But they're friends, so we're going to have fun. All right? MK, VG. Hello from El Salvador. El Salvador, capital San Salvador. Yes, it's a wonderful country. Very small, but the population density is high. It's funny. El Salvador is the smallest country. Belize perhaps is smaller. But I think it has the highest population density. I'm not sure about this. But in any case, it's a very interesting country. Jose Ángel Alvarez, how are you? Richard, Thanks, gracias a tu programa en video. Thanks to, ponme la S, Jose Ángel. Thanks to your live video show, o sea, tu programa de video en directo, en vivo. Thanks to your live video show, I will be able to take advantage of this morning that I couldn't go to work. Estás mezclando futuro con pasado. I was able. Pude aprovechar esta mañana que no pude ir al trabajo. I was able, not I will be able to. Si te entiendo bien. Gracias a tu programa. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? It's very basic, but it's very important. My Lopez, your Lopez, his Lopez, my Lopez. Is there any course especially for teachers' habilitation in English? Habilitation no existe en inglés, creo. Habilitación, de habilitar a los profesores, de hacerles hábiles. Training, yo diría teacher training. Is there any course specially, sin la E, specially designed? Especially es correcto con la E, pero significa sobre todo. Cuando dices especialmente diseñado, specially designed for teacher training in English, for teaching in Spanish schools. No, here no. We train our teachers for our company. We train them for 2 weeks, very hard. 25% of the teachers don't finish. It's like Navy SEALs, it's like los Marines, like the Marines. It's very hard. And we are very special in the recruitment as well. The recruitment is more important. We spend a lot of time and a lot of effort in recruiting the right profile, perfil. Y aún así el 25% no sobrevive. Aún así, acertamos un 75% nada más. But it's imperative to recruit well. And then we train hard. Training people for you, watch me teach. Not here, because I don't teach on this streaming. I react. But you watch the programs we do. Listen, watch how I teach on television. Listen to Julia's program, English O'Clock, and listen to Fitz's program, No Excuses, on Baldwin Radio. These two programs are very close, as close as possible to the classroom. Bam, bam, bam. We work hard on oral. We don't use the books. Books are to be used at home, never in class. Eyes up, looking and making people. Pregúntale cuánto tiempo duró la película. Ask him how long the film lasted. Pablo, how long did the film last? What does she want to know? She wants to know how long the film lasted. Estamos usando la estructura del idioma. ¿Qué es lo que quiere saber? Quiere saber cuánto tiempo duró la película. La pregunta es, yo como profesor, Patricia, pregúntale a Juan cuánto tiempo duró la película. O sea, Patricia, ask John how long the movie lasted. Y Patricia dice, Richard, John, how long did the movie last? Y yo, no lo he oído. ¿Qué quiere saber? What does she want to know? Al tercero, she wants to know how long the movie lasted. And John, it lasted 1 hour. Okay, fine. So that's one example of working with 3 students are simultaneously involved in one thing. For example, I can say, Pablo, tell Maria to tell me to get up. Que me levante. And Pablo says, Maria, tell Richard to get up. And Maria looks at me, Richard, get up, please. And I turn to them, what does she want me to do? She wants you to get up. Y al cuarto, what am I doing? You're getting up. In this case, I involve 4 people. You just need to, se me va la imagen, Marta. Ahora sí. So you need to be dynamic, using the language. The problem is, in the public schools, you have to follow the dictates, los dictados del Ministerio de Educación. Y ya está. Entonces tienen que examinarlos, etc. And so, el problema es el Ministerio de las Consejerías. You don't have the freedom to design your classes. All right, my good luck, my. Jose Angel, no more messages, please. No more messages. Jose Angel, Parra. Apparently my alarm clock didn't go off. Blow off, no. Go off. And I had to ask for a day off. Wow. O sea, si tu alarma no suena, pides el día libre entero. I mean, podrías llegar 1 hora tarde. Come on, Jose Angel. All right. Apparently my alarm clock didn't go off. To go off. To blow off. No. To blow off se usa poco. To blow off means bah. No es importante. Bah. Blow it off. Vale, tengo que hacer deberes hoy. Bah. A la mierda con los deberes. No los voy a hacer. And to blow off my homework. But to go off is cuando suena el despertador. To go off. All right. So you asked for a day off. I think Jose Angel is using off. I think he's making a sentence with off. To ask for a day off is pedir un día libre. Why don't you do a course for Spanish trackers habilitation in English? ¿Qué es eso? New for me. What's a tracker? A tracker es uno que sigue la pista. Un rastreador. It's a tracker. Why don't you do a course for Spanish trackers habilitation in English? ¿Qué significa Spanish trackers habilitation? ¿Sería para trackers? Sería para la formación de profesores, supongo. Quiere decir formación de profesores. Adiestramiento. Sí, a lo mejor está. Porque iría en contra de lo que dicta el Ministerio de Educación. El Ministerio de Educación no tiene ni idea de cómo dotar de inglés a este país. Vamos, saben más de albañilería que de cómo dar clases de inglés. El Ministerio. En fin, menos mal, porque si no, no tendría yo clientes. Si no fuera, o sea, yo pago mis impuestos con una especie de gusto morboso, porque saben que hay un retorno de mi inversión en el pago de impuestos, porque el Ministerio lo hace tan requete mal, en cuestión de enseñanza de inglés, por lo menos, y en otras cosas también, que Yo hago la cosecha, la recolección posterior. Para mí, vienen a mí a los 30 años diciendo, por favor, Richard, mi inglés es de pena. Dótame de inglés. Y piensen que yo tengo la capacidad de que el inglés descienda sobre ti y permanezca en ti. Amén. Sí. O sea, ya estás curado. Ya estás. No pasa así, ¿eh? I don't have that ability. I don't have that ability. All right. Marichu. Wow. Hello. Y lo has escrito al antiguo estilo inglés. Hello. Calvente. Me encanta ese apellido. Calvente. Yeah. Es un apellido envolvente. Marichu. Calvente. No te adjunto porque es envolvente. All right, Kublai, what does Mr. Graham say when you mock his pronunciation? I don't mock his pronunciation. I don't mock his Mr. Graham. I think Kublai is this guy who works in the marketing department from Bradford, from the Yorkshire accent. And yes, I cannot emulate ni soñando. Not even in my wildest dreams can I emulate the Yorkshire accent. But it's the same accent that the Bronte sisters had. And so, the Bronte sisters were brilliant. Mr. Graham's? Is he as brilliant as the Bronte sisters? Maybe. Who knows? I think that's cool. All right. Mai Lopez. Hello, teachers. Trackers, she meant teachers. Okay. As I told you, I can give training courses. We can give training courses. But for Spanish teachers of English in the public school system. Ahora bien, now, the problem is that we are pointing you in a direction that the ministry is going in this direction. And so you will be frustrated on do it. But you watch how I teach and listen on the radio how Julia and Fitz teach. You watch me in the mornings on Televisión Española o en RTVE a la carta. Y eso es para gente en Latinoamérica también. Si vais a internet y escribís Vaughan, mi apellido, Vaughan, Von, RTVE, o sea, B chica E, RTVE a la carta, presto. Ya entráis en los cursos que están emitiéndose cada mañana a las 7:30 de la mañana en el canal 2 de Televisión Española. Y entonces, mira mi estilo de enseñar. Aunque no es con alumnos, mira el estilo de mirar. Cha, 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 cha. This is a pen. It's in front of me. It's not behind me. It's upside down. I'm holding it in my left hand. I'm not holding. We're just working on things. But listen to Julia and Fitz. English O'Clock. And you can find it in Evox. Y latina. I-V-O-O-X. Pones Vaughan. Evox en Google. Y tienes miles de horas de Vaughan Radio. Y los programas English O'Clock and No Excuses son los dos programas que más se asemejan al estilo de enseñanza en el aula de Vaughan. Entonces podéis ir absorbiendo ciencia y arte de la enseñanza. All right, Alejandro, no more. Tengo que ir. No more. Alejandro, good afternoon, dear teacher. I love to learn things with you. It's easier. I have a trick. When I want or need to learn a new word, I write it down 10 times and it works. Wow, 10 times. Hay 3,000 palabras necesarias. So 30,000. All right, good luck. Book. Now I can say book. But he also said disappointed, decepcionado, defraudado. Disappointed. Okay. Very good. Sobre gustos no es nada escrito. Y cada maestrillo tiene su librillo. It means, Alejandro, if it works for you, fantastic. So now many other people know. He says, a new word, you write it down, lo apuntas, you write it down, or you write it, lo escribes. No es que lo apuntes 10 veces, lo escribes 10 veces. To write down is apuntar, un mensaje, un recado. You write it down 10 times. Very good, Alejandro. Rex Highland, falta el H, ¿no? A Highlander or Highlander? Creo que falta la segunda H en Highlander. Hello, Rex. How are you, Kublai? What non-native would you say speaks better Spanish in Von Systems? What non-native? ¿Qué no nativo? Ha dicho who no non-native. What non-native would you say? Well, probably Julia. No wiki, but she's not with us now, but she's still collaborating with us. She's non-native. If you say what Spanish person, what non-native speaks better Spanish in Von Systems? Me. No. Well, from the richness, yes. From the pronunciation, I don't know. There are many teachers. There are 460 teachers in Von Systems. Non-native who speak Spanish the best. I think from richness and power, me, but I think there are others who perhaps have a better pronunciation than I do. I don't know. Kublai. Cynthia con I latina al principio. Because in English, it's Cynthia con Y. Cynthia Castro. Hi, Richard. I'm from Honduras, Tegucigalpa, but I live in Spain. I called your Von Academy in Bilbao. I asked them about your books because I want to. Escribe want to, no wanna. I want to make the IELTS test, and they don't know about the exam. We don't help people. The only exam, dame uno libro ahí. We prepare for the exámenes oficiales. Prepara tu B1, tu B2, C1, etc. But the IELTS, no. Yes, that's possible. Ni yo. That's an academy that teach English. They don't know about the exam. Los exámenes no valen para nada. Cynthia, solo para enseñar un reclutador. Ahora bien, tú vienes aquí y te damos, sin cobrarte nada, te hacemos un test de nivel y podemos certificar que tienes estabilidad, y eso vale tanto más en las empresas que el IELTS. Ahora bien, si tienes que ir a la universidad, no. Exams don't correctly measure. Mi mujer da 4 vueltas a casi cualquier persona con el inglés. Es española. Sin embargo, suspende todos los exámenes. Le pongo a hacer los exámenes a propósito, porque exámenes piden conocimientos y dominios que no son necesarios para la eficacia en la actividad profesional. Los exámenes es un chollo para los que los ofrecen, pero es un timo. Los exámenes no miden correctamente la eficacia comunicativa de la persona. Los muy tímidos y muy teóricos salen mejor en los exámenes muchas veces porque tienen la teoría totalmente dominada, pero luego no se atreven ni a salir del país a hablar. Entonces estoy exagerando un poco, pero no tanto, no tanto. No, por supuesto, ni mi centro de Bilbao, ni yo. IELTS no sé ni lo que significa las letras esas. I don't know what IELTS stands for. It's a waste of time. But hay examinitis. España sufre examinitis y ¿cómo es el otro que sufre? Titulitis. Titulitis aguda y examinitis aguda. Y así os va. La gente habla muy mal inglés aquí. Porque no simplemente... I don't know. Let's go to the next. I have to go. One more. I have to go. Don't write to me anymore. Good morning from Lima. Wow, from Lima. En May, necesitamos un curso especial para profesores de educación secundaria que nos obligan a tener la habilitación en inglés. No lo hay en ningún sitio específico y nos van a obligar a todos. Look, el ministerio lo tiro por la ventana y las consejerías de educación también. Secundaria, profesores de educación secundaria nos obligan a tener una habilitación en inglés. Bueno, hay que tener un cierto dominio para enseñar bien inglés. Of course, pero hay que ver cómo miden eso con el examinitis que existe. Cómo miden eso. Y lo miden normalmente con exámenes que son más teóricos que prácticos. Lo que cuenta es tener espontaneidad en el habla y entender bien y enseñar de una manera que hace que el inglés sea atractivo. All right. I can't help you on that. I'm sorry. Fernando Anzón. Mira, mi empresa se dedica a resolver carencias de inglés. Y punto. Resolver problemas. Decir, dótame de inglés, te lo haremos. Ahora bien, exige tu esfuerzo también. Somos cómplices, pero es que tenemos que... ¿puedo ir al extranjero y negociar un contrato o no tengo esa capacidad? Yo tengo que dotarte de esa capacidad para ir a Londres, negociar el contrato y traerlo firmado bajo el brazo. Y si no, he fracasado. Y tú has fracasado. Entonces, me da igual que uses bien el presente perfecto o que sepas cómo en qué situaciones usar el tercer condicional. Lo enseño, pero lo enseño desde el práctico, de forma práctica. Vine a España porque quería venir. Si no hubiera querido venir, no habría venido. Vine a España porque mi padre no estaba enfermo en aquel entonces. Si mi padre hubiera estado enfermo en aquel entonces, yo no habría... O sea, me casé con mi mujer porque la quería. Si no la hubiera querido, no me habría casado con ella. Este tipo de ejercicio para llegar a agilizar y dominar la estructura, pero hablando. Eso sí, pero sobre el papel, la estructura es fácil de entender en la primera. Pero vamos, hay que agilizarlo, hay que hacerlo práctico. And that's what los exámenes, la mitad o 2/3 del examen no lo es. All right, Claudia. Hello, Richard. I'm glad to see you. I'm from Buenos Aires, but now I'm in Neuquén, Patagonia. I'm Patagonia. For 7 days, I'm working. Well, good luck. I've never been to Patagonia. I've never been to Argentina. I'm ashamed. I need to go. Isa, you're right. I live in Valencia, Spain, but I'm from La Paz, Bolivia. ¿Y tienes bombín? ¿Llevas bombín como muchas de tus compañeras? It's very interesting. It's very strange. There are 1 or 2 tribes of Indians in la zona andina de Bolivia que llevan, y Perú creo también, que llevan bombín. Yeah. ¿Lo has visto, Marta? Sí, lo has visto. Por cualquier india. Yeah. Just let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah. Indias con bombín. ¿Sabes lo que es un bombín, no? Indias con bombín. Y aquí. I will show you a nice big picture of las Indias con bombín. You see that? Look. ¿Lo has visto, no? Sí, mira esto. Okay, ahí está. All right. En la zona andina de Bolivia y creo que en la zona de Perú tal vez se ve eso. Es curiosísimo porque es estilo inglés. Son los hongos o bombín de los ingleses. Hombres, no mujeres. But they do it. All right. But it's very interesting. Boris from Cusco. Wow. From Cusco, Peru. Wow. Maria Fuensanta. Do you know paparajote? No? It's a very tasty dessert, typical from Murcia. It's made with leaf of lemon tree, but you shouldn't eat the leaf. No, no. I don't like desserts. I don't like sweets, menos mal, si no estaría así de gordo. No me gusta el azúcar, no me gusta lo dulce. ¿Eh? Soy muy agrio. I am. All right, no es indirecto. What is not indirecto? What? I don't know. Hago en televisión, etc. No, bueno, da igual, el inglés. Se puede aprender los verbos irregulares en directo o grabado. All right? But in any case, José Ángel, you will have to make do with my photograph until... No se ve bien en la foto. You'll have to make a photograph until we see each other in real life again. All right, José Ángel. Continue. Let's continue. Voy a llegar tarde. Adolfo Hincapié. Wow, incredible. I love your name. Adolfo Hincapié. Adolfo Énfasis. Hello, Richard. I'm from Pereira, Colombia. Pereira. Wow. It's really good to study with you. And it's good to have somebody from Pereira. I need to find out where Pereira is. If it's near Bucaramanga or near Cali or near Bogotá. All right, my curso for Spanish teachers. May está emperrada en esto, ¿eh? No, because I don't want to teach something that will go against the official position of the Ministry of Education. We can teach you a teaching style. Yes. Maybe, okay, I'll make note, and we'll see how many. Teaching style, sabiendo que este estilo, ojo, funciona muy bien. Yo he enseñado a clases de 60 chinos en Beijing y les gustó. Será posible yendo por los pasillos entre pupitres. Y están 60, pero te agota. Teaching style classes for... Pero vamos, el ministerio no va a reconocer esto ni para atrás. De hecho, el ministerio me tiene manía. Soy el paladín, el pistolero del oeste que ha llegado aquí y que se ha hecho rico. Gracias a que el ministerio no sabe ni por dónde empezar. Ok, de acuerdo. All right. I have to stop. Sube un poco. The only way to learn no, otra vez baja un poco. The only way to learn a new language is to learn it unconsciously. If for you, it's if you for it, it's a lost battle. Well, yes and no. I learned Spanish both ways. By study, focus, repeating, and living in an environment where it was penetrating through my pores unconsciously. Please, pretty please, Cynthia. Gracias bonita con azúcar. Pretty please with sugar on it. All right, lo he apuntado. Cynthia, I know. Hi, Richard. What Vaughn books do you recommend? I want to do the IELTS. I don't know. Y esto no es IELTS, ¿no? Esto no es. Oh, sí. Oh, no. No creo. No, esto es para los cambridgos, ¿serán? Ay, que... Todo en inglés que necesitas para preparar tus exámenes oficiales. All right. Si son estos, dame el otro. No, ese otro no. Bueno, sí, aquí es B2. Prepara tu B2. Tenemos esto. You go to grupobaugan.com o baugantienda.com. ¿Qué? Y también tenemos a C1. B1, B2 y C1. Pero no sé, dice para tus exámenes. A ver. TOEIC, TOEFL, Trinity, Cambridge, Aptis y Escuela Oficial de Idiomas. No dice IELTS. Sorry, Cynthia, but I can't help you on that, I think. I used to teach English, I used to teach English to my daughter with your method, Vaughn Systems, when she was 2 years old until 5. And she repeated your lessons imitating you. She imitated me. Thank you. Ya está. Shush. How are you, Richard? Watching you from Dallas. Wow. From White Rock Lake. Or from Mockingbird Lane. Or from Lover's Lane. Or from Hillcrest. Or from, oh my God. Yes, from Loop 12, North Dallas, South Dallas, from the Cotton Bowl. Where are you from? It's interesting, from Dallas. So the harder you work, the luckier you are. I agree. Yes, the harder you work. Hugo Alvarez, how are you? Hi from Ottawa, Canada. Ottawa. From Ottawa, Canada. I used to listen to your radio program every day when I was living in Madrid. I was able to make do with my broken English. When I got here, I feel my English has improved significantly since living here. No, living in here. Living here. Vaughn Radio is great. Listen, I go up quickly. I need to stop. Thank you very much for watching. I can't continue. Yes, I love my Yorkshire accent. Ha ha ha. Marmol. Hotel Marmol. All right. It's an interesting accent. I like it. All right. Marga, thank you. Marmol, Teresa, thank you from Buenos Aires. William from Ecuador, thank you. Maria Cruz, thank you from Marbella. Y ya está. Ah, tengo la lengua fuera. I'm not going to arrive late. I'm going to arrive on time, but I need to hurry. So it's a pleasure, and I'll see you again Monday of next week. Bye-bye.